Boring day on the job, huh? Whoops! Uh-oh. Chucked its battery. Anyway, so just finished tightening my power steering pump, which is way down there, and I've got a special tool that I made, and one day when it's nice outside I'll describe to you better how it works. Special tool to tighten the power steering pump, made of a lug wrench and a bracket and a weld and a blah. Anyhow, check the oil, do our required daily maintenance. Check the oil every single day. Ooh, low quart. But I already knew that. Let's see if I can get this friggin' stick back in. It's so skinny. So, we need a quart of oil. I only use synthetic oil in any of my vehicles. I don't care what they are. Synthetic. Rotella, which I buy at Wally World. One day it'll be made in China. Synthetic. But what I'm showing you today is in the basement. Hub problems fixed. Yeah, so one day we were walking on the lake and the water fell through. Sounds like a crappy show. A little duck. Way in the basement. Open the light. There we go. Got my batteries all on charge. Way over here in the basement, I've been degreasing parts while you've been sleeping. And I was talking to Spiked Punk last night. That's a plug for Spiked Punk. He's got a beautiful Vista Cruiser wagon, similar to the one he had a long time ago that he bought for $42. I used to pay $100 for a car, $92. He'd pay $42. Anyways, so here's the inside hub piece that goes directly underneath this mile marker locking hub. So on the vehicle, it's like that. There's the hub, and right behind it, it screws into this piece, and inside it is this locking part, which is held on with a snap ring plier, which now that I've mostly degreased this, I'm going to remove for your shopping pleasure. Remove the snap ring. There's the snap ring with my snap ring pliers. And here's what's stripped. And my four-wheel drive hub. Bring it over to the light. That's what's stripped. Less than half of the teeth are engaged, so there's probably 3/8 of an inch of teeth, and only 1/8 make contact. So when you turn the knob, whoopala, when you turn the knob, you're pushing on this ring, which is directly below the knob. The springy thing is there. How do I do this? Spiked Punk is a lot better at this when he rebuilds his transmissions, specifically his 200 transmission. There we go. Let's see if I can give you a little demonstration now. So here's our hub, and when you turn that knob, what you're doing is you're moving these springs that are on a thread, and you're pushing this disc, which engages this little gear into this big gear. You're engaging all three of these elements. So this is attached to the axle, this is attached to the hub, the rotor, the disc, and this engages both of them together. So that goes like that, and when you turn that screw, four-wheel drive, two-wheel drive, this ringy thingy engages, and it doesn't engage far enough. If it would engage, where are we now? If it would engage those teeth all the way, oh, there's little parts falling out. If it would engage those teeth all the way, you'd have double the surface area, actually more than double, because it doesn't engage enough from the factory. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take apart a worn hub, a premium hub that I'm going to buy. They sell for $80 on eBay, and I found a set for $50 on Craigslist. I'm going to buy a set of worn premium hubs, which maybe are a little bit better quality than the one I have on the piece of shit plow truck, which is out in the country on a peg leg. I'm going to see what the difference is, because they look similar. I've got some worn hubs here that I bought, the cheapy worn hubs. These are the mile markers. I'm going to see what's inside a premium worn hub and see how it differentiates, and better understand why I stripped this hub after half a season, whereas with the piece of shit plow truck I plowed for 5 seasons and never had a problem. And that's our hub 101. There's that piece inside that's stripped. See? Can't see it, but half the teeth are gone. Chunked out. See? Half the teeth are gone. Those teeth should be twice as wide. And there's the new ones that mile marker sent me. I had to beg him for this part. Not a very valuable part, but see, the teeth are twice as wide. Anyhow, thanks for looking, and I hope you enjoyed Corvan 1964's video of all the Jeeps pulling that Dodge truck out and the crispy critter. That was Spike Punk's idea. The crispy critter. Thanks for looking. Back into the cold. It's going to be nice this weekend. We're going to a rat rod car show near Saratoga Springs. Goodbye.